Farm Guy here, and this is the Lizard Subsoilers GR by FSUA Modding Team on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on the Georgia Farms map for this test of these 4 subsoilers. These are 26.25 megabytes to download. Slot counts, I did look at them, but we have one of each, 7, 6, and 5 slots each. So fairly reasonable on the slot count. Where do we find them? Tools and subsoilers. And there are 4 of them ranging from 1.8 up to 2.5, 3.4, and the 4.3. All 7 mile per hour top speed for working speed. Horsepower ranges from 120, 180, 240, 330. So they are all basically the same and have all the same options roughly, except for the attacher. There's some variation in the attacher type, but pretty much, but the rest is here. Selection of rollers, tandem spurred or support. Support being just, well, as it is, I believe just a support roll, a supporting roll. Attacher type option 1 or 2. This is on the smallest one, so we will see differences there. This is interesting. Work area solid subsoiler. We have one of those to show you. We have solid plow. That's pretty straightforward. Stripes plow. This one has me kind of scratching my head a little bit, and I'm sure there's an explanation. We'll talk about that in a moment. We also have green, 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 or red. Export red. So this, not sure what country this is based out of it. Obviously, they export equipment to other countries. I'm sure someone that is watching this will know. Right, so I have one of each. And then I have one as a subsoiler. I do believe this one is the plow. Then I have one with the stripes, and then another one with a plow with a different back on it. Now the back trailing bit doesn't actually do anything. It's just there for, you could say, decoration. And I have appropriately horsepower rated tractors here, and this one here is for the smallest one, and we'll take a little spin. I will show you one of them turning around. I won't show you all of them. They all perform just fine with the workers, so there's no issues with workers. As a matter of fact, I don't think there's really an issue with anything about this. It's just one of the modes is a little bit curious to me. We have lower, allow create fields. And so we can lower it. This is the subsoiler, so we'll leave a stubble tillage. However, it does work if you put it in something that's already had stubble tillage, which is very curious. I have not seen that anywhere else before, and it leads me to believe that it's actually plowing but leaving a stubble tillage look. And we will, well, actually, I think that's really what is going on here. Because as we go, we'll just let him go up here, and we'll show you as he continues. The animation is nice. There's actually some flex to that back piece. So it's going through the cultivated area, and now we're into the harvested area, and there you go. So that's really the width of what it's doing now. Let's just scoot over here for a moment and do a couple of quick tests. One is the create field, so L1 and triangle. So if we do that and lower it down, interesting. It's not creating a field. That's a problem. It's not creating a field. Okay, I did not expect that. We also have this. Now this field requires plowing. So if we go up into here and go here, needs plowing. As you can see, it's removing the needs plowing, so that's good. The thing that concerns me is it does not create fields. Limit to fields, allow to create fields. Yeah, that's an issue. Okay, let's bring this back over to the rest of them. Alright, so I have the next one up, attached, and if we lower it, as you can see here, this one has been configured to plowing and showing a plowing state. So let's stop him. Now, and it will leave a plowed state like that, as you can see here. Normal plowed. Very good. Alright, so now let's see, allow to create fields. Alright, so this one is working. Now I think it has something to do with, okay, well let's go switch it up. Let's go swap this out and reconfigure it to the other configuration and see if that's what is solid subsoiler. Is that the problem? Possibly. We'll find out very quickly here. And we have allow to create fields, and there we go. So it looks like the option subsoiler option is what is actually causing the issue with not creating a fields. So if you have it to plow, you're going to be able to create fields. If you have it set to the subsoiler choice, it's not letting you create fields, or at least it's not showing as a created field, and I don't see it here either. No, it's not showing on the PDA. Right, so the next one is even more curious to me, and I'll show you why, as you might be able to guess already what's going on here. I'm sure there's some real-world application that this is here. This is the stripes. If we recall, let's go back in there, just refresh our memories. Subsoilers. And this one we have solid subsoiler. We tried that one. It doesn't create fields. We have solid plow. That one works fine, just like a plow. Stripes plow. This one's curious to me because, well, we'll show you in a moment. As you can see here, if we place it down, it plows in stripes, even in a just a harvested field. So there you go. Kind of four stripes, sometimes depending on the game, kind of merges them, sometimes it doesn't. I'm sure this has some real-world, real-life application, but I'm not sure what use it has in this game, in Farming Simulator. Now, if we lower that down, nothing happens, of course, because now allow to create fields. And okay, so there we go. We got that again. So it does create fields, however, you're creating a big mess, really. That's what you're creating. So again, that's the second setting I wouldn't recommend, is the stripes, unless you want to stripe your field, I guess. Yeah, curious. I'm sure there's, like I said, some reason for that. They're trying to they're trying to copy or trying to emulate the what it really does in real life. Now sometimes that just doesn't translate it doesn't translate to the game because the game is not real life. And here we have just a regular plowed with the largest of them, and if we allow to create fields, no problem there. I just have the different back on it, those different the I guess compressors or rollers or whatever. Yeah, so curious. And see, they kind of bounce around. Oh, I did not show you the others. So the only difference the only difference is this one doesn't have a connector option. This one has attacher type, so let's take a look at that. Option 1, option 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, what is the difference of those? As far as I can tell, it's only a visual difference. I don't think they actually attach any differently at all. But again, that's a real-world application. It's just a visual representation of a real-world option. One other thing, I feel I should read the recommendations for using this mod, which is in the description. When lowering or raising the subsoiler, it is recommended to wait 2 to 3 seconds. It is recommended to till the soil in strips using the guidance steering mod at angles of 0.9, 0.18, 0.27 degrees. I have no idea what that is, and that sounds like a PC mod, the guidance steering mod, so that does not apply to consoles. It says when saving the game, it is recommended to disconnect the subsoiler or leave it in the raised position. I don't know why that is, but perhaps you should do it. It is not recommended to use subsoilers with REA mods. Again, I do not know what REA mods are or what it stands for. It definitely would be a PC mod because I have not heard of it, or if it is, it's some kind of acronym that I don't know. It is recommended to use subsoilers with weights, Lizard Front Counter Weight Pack, which are available in the Mod Hub. I do not have a link for that. Any weight will do if you want a weight on the front. And there it is. That is the Lizard Subsoiler GR by FSUA Modding Team on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching. And remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.